readers, and hello all you archaeologists. I'm the John Struct, and I'm about to finish my Trials of Mana adventure. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Let's turn the sound down, because I'm shouting. I mean, the idea is you're supposed to play this game multiple times, so it might not be the end, but it'll be the end of this story, at the very least. So we're going to load our game. So, what I've done, I made myself a beverage for the stream, as one does, and I thought, I got something caffeine-based, because I just woke up, and it's really, really late, and I'm either going to have a very long day or a very short day, and I'll feel cheated if I have a very short day, so I'm going to have to try and go for like 30 hours, so I'm foolishly starting on caffeine now. Anyway, it tastes weird, because what I did was I mixed it quite quickly. Then I added some blackcurrant to it, so I don't know if either of those is the reason for the weirdness. Maybe just don't mix those two flavours, John. Let's load our game. We are on chapter 6. And have been doing so for quite some time, apparently. Oh my, hang on. Let's say hello. In the chat. Doesn't exist right now. Oh, there's no chat in this game. Yes, of course. Okay. Let's load our game. The party must save the goddess of mana and stop the enemy's evil plan. They prepare to fight their final battle at the Sanctuary of Mana. So is the goddess of mana the goddess we set up in the last... Oh yeah, I think it would be the last game, wouldn't it? But they reference... Well, they're not referencing Sword of Mana. Sword of Mana tried to reference this. I think we're all set up. Yeah, I was planning on streaming at 1 PM because that's when a lot of people tend to turn up. And I was like, yeah, I'll finish the game then. And then I woke up like 4 PM. That's frustrating. But never mind. This will be on the YouTubes anyway, so hello people from the YouTubes. I appreciate you so much. Although, no, I've actually been getting a lot more subscribers than usual. But partly because I think I've just hit a threshold. I hit about 500. And it tips in slightly faster once you hit 500. And partly possibly because I've just been a lot more active. Anyway, yeah, there's no setup apart from, I could get those... I could go to some random place and start hitting things, but that's dull. Let's not do that. I guess we could start using coins and stuff. We're never going to use them. Don't need this flute anymore. Any moon coins? Cut that bit out, John. I might put them back on. I just want to see how much I've got. Oh. Yeah, this is what we would have wanted. Never mind. It's stopped being an issue now. Can I just use these items from the menu? I'd love to just do that, to be honest. I want to use this right now. Did I switch out? One of them doesn't have any luck. I think it's her actually. You can have it for that. Here. The 1 luck. It's just the 1 luck actually. Here. Curious Cookie. That's what I call all my subscribers. I don't know if I'm ever gonna... they're probably not gonna work either. Because that's more likely to work. Yeah, I'm seeing myself not using any of these items. Right. Cool. So I need to put a quick cut in here before we move forwards. Sorry about that. Right, let's go save the world and stuff. How do we do that? We should use this item here, shouldn't we? The Flammy-Drum. Fly. Where are the bosses? So yeah, there's different end bosses depending on the team you bring. That's neat. So like, there's a proper reason to play again. But I will take a break before playing again. Numbers gone up. That's good. That's why I'm faff. That's why we're faff. Right. Let's go to the Sanctuary of Mana. That number's fluctuating a lot. I'm just gonna continue as if the whole world is watching.
No. No. Sanctuary of Mana.
His Dark Majesty is not going to get away with this. This is for Elliot.
This doesn't look good for the Mana Goddess. Let's hurry.
First, we have to get to the Goddess of Mana.
Indeed. Well, there's no reason to say. Look, these characters look a bit sus, don't they?
We'll work together. You can't run.
Oh, we'll use this time to...
Okay. Yeah, we must continue to triumph.
We must continue to triumph. Oh, it's turned into a dungeon, so it's not going to be over immediately. That's good. I was a little bit worried that like I was going to have like a 10-minute stream. That's not the case, thankfully. Oh yeah, I'm at max for everything. Because I came prepared, as one does when the world is about to end. Stop skating! You're on thin ice, as it is.
How could they do this to the sanctuary?
Yeah, what a bunch of bastards.
I don't have time for it. Don't keep me. Allow me.
Right now I'm interested in getting close. Oh, I can see why this is an end of game done.
Well fought.
We should continue on our journey as planned.
Indeed, we should. Have to treat the temperature of this. Ooh. Some monies! Lovely. My favourite thing. Dum, 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 dum. Yeah, so if I'm not... I don't know if I'm actually in sync or not yet, but I guess now you know if I'm in sync. Because I was humming, like, I do have a sense of rhythm, I was humming along to the song. Oh, how do I get to the next bit? I mean, let's ignore the fact that they quite easily get over that. But, I'm going to try over here, I can. Oh no! We can't save the world, for there are some bushes and vines in the way. Ah, the way is that down there.
It is unwise to get in our way. Sarah, just the pump!
I was trying to kill him before he turned into a assassin.
Don't keep me waiting. Allow me.
This is how it is done in Laura.
How could they do this to the sanctuary? Okay.
Don't keep me waiting.
You wish you'd never crossed paths.
Shadow's
with us.
Edge.
Okay, give it to me.
Check him out.
Through me.
Too bad.
Zed's dead, baby. Zed's dead.
How could they do this to the sanctuary? This should do it.
Don't keep me waiting. Here we go.
Right, I have all the candies.
Allow me.
Because I have a non-healing group. I have to rely solely on foodstuffs.
Okay.
Which, yeah, we're not. It's not going to be a problem. But I promise if I make a second group, I'll include the healer. I mean, I won't lie, it's kind of funny. Oh, gold item seed. I discarded chocolate. I would never discard chocolate. I don't live in a world where I would do that. And chocolate hurts me to eat, and I still wouldn't throw it away. Now we can say, no, I shan't be discarding my class, but I shall be saving my game. Right. Gives me ulcers. Like, really aggressively. It's possibly because I don't just eat chocolate, I eat loads of chocolate. It never rains, but it pours. Right, let's continue northwards. What was over there? How Zenny is! Hang on, let me jump on your head. Okay, well, obviously we're about to do a loop. No, I just stop discarding them. Just leave them on the ground.
Don't keep me waiting. Are you
Bop.
challenging me?
Okay, successfully did a bop. Oh, blitzkrieg. Bop.
Stay true.
We left the Shadow Zed alive.
Stay true.
And Zed is
Stronger.
dead again. Getting stronger. Right, let's continue. there is a cactus that needs greeting. Well, how can both how can both sides be underneath? You went the wrong way, John. Oh, yes.
Hostile entity!
Oh, gather! Gather! Alright, fine. We fight you then. Oh, I can't actually see if anyone's attacking.
Okay,
Fire!
stay
Right, I'm.
well fought.
It doesn't really matter if I use abilities or not in this case. But the only things I probably shouldn't be using.
Okay.
The area is
Don't keep me waiting.
Cactus! Found a little cactus. I like your poems, little cactus. It's gonna take a while to get there, but I'm assuming that rolls over to the next game. Let's take a sip. Move on. We save the world, perhaps we can get some trousers. The ultimate reward, warm legs. Right, I see a shiny thing there, but is it for me? No. I have to wind around again. But of course, and another save point. Well, we haven't really been using magic, but pop. There we go. Ooh, hang on. Is this the final save? We need to bop a few more people. Oh, there's a few more people. Oh, hang on. There's Dark Majesty.
I don't have time for this.
So my favourite thing about Sword of Mana, especially retrospectively, is that the villain's called Dark Lord, and like the implication was that everyone sort of called him that as a name. Now, Dark Lord actually has a real name, but like they definitely used it as like first name Dark, second name Lord, Mr. Lord, and it was like, I guess that's just a poor translation. But now I can see Dark Lord is just like his Dark Majesty. But like, I mean, I can't but help but think of I'm going to invoke the word emo, but like I don't actually know about emo, right? I'm covering up some controls. That's not helping. That's even more. Although I can see that there's just too much John on the screen, isn't it? One of the Johns is a lot smaller. Let's figure out our Johns. Let's get our Johns in order before we finish the game, because I don't want to be covering up like goddamn everything. So where are our Johns? Where are our Johns at? There we go. I must have nudged the John. He's a little bit bigger than the other John. There we go. We've got to get all our Johns in order. What's the other John doing? He's going to go over there. Right, but we only want one John at a time. Sometimes, there's too much John to handle. Well, Dark Majesty, I'm going to end your schemes, but also curious about what this shiny thing is. The three shiny things. Are we discarding some more chocolate? I would never discard chocolate. I feel we've established this. Stardust Herb and a Stardust Herb. I think I was too cheap to buy one because it's shade time. It's only Mana Day. It's only going to work in his favour. We're going to want to
leave it to me.
Don't keep me waiting.
buff first. And yes, let's go in. I might be a little bit quiet. We'll adjust volumes. A second. We'll just. Oh, now I can't because I clicked on the screen. Never mind. I'm sure it's fine. Let's move the microphone slightly closer. There we go. That's probably going to help. Let's see what he has to say for himself.
Such a shame. The tree has withered completely, and the goddess of mana is no more. Are you in pain? You've become weaker without the Tree of Mana. Fairies are born to protect the tree, and perish without their purpose, I see. This is the end of the reign of the once mighty Goddess of Mana. Mavolia will rule over all realms with me as the world's supreme god.
No! I won't let you!
No!
No, Faerie!
So impatient! She wished for death so badly that she tried to go against me alone. Are you ready to admit that you have no chance against me? You should gracefully give up this fight. The world as you know it will be consumed by Mavolia. The new evil order will be ruled by me. There's no place for you here.
Does it sound like it's his Volia? It's gonna be my Volia!
Shall we end this? Now that I have godlike powers, I will shed this old, broken body and inhabit the Prince of Laurent instead. I will simply wear his body and cast my previous one and all its horrible memories aside. You will only see my true form for a moment before you perish.
Doesn't seem that old, to be honest. I like this, like, industrial. I've picked 2 piano notes and I'm sticking with them. Oh, it's G-Man.
Yes! This is what the ruler of Mavolia, the human realm, and the sanctuary of mana looks like! I can feel the power within me. I will obliterate you myself! What? No! Who's causing this pain?
This ends here and now! Even without the tree or mana power to help us, we will never give up. Not without a fight! Not as long as our hero, the chosen one of the mana sword, is here!
Yeah!
Without mana,
Get up.
elementals and spirits may disappear from the realm. But you should not lose hope. You will be creating a new world for everyone.
Yeah!
Come, you must stand up and fight. The future is in your hands. Whether you can see us or not, we'll be with you always. So keep fighting. You can't lose.
We can lose. We're not gonna.
You think you're so clever, but without the sword of mana, you cannot win. It is hopeless, and you are finished.
You're wrong. Don't you see? Even without the physical mana sword, as long as the chosen one is here, the sword that lives in all of our hearts, that we call hope, will never disappear!
Ridiculous! You think your foolish illusion of hope can stand up against the power of a newly realized god? Think again!
It's weird that they kept the giant anime eyes on the villain.
Our final
All right.
battle. Come along, everyone.
somebody died. Which means we're gonna have to do the buffs again. Yeah, he does like a lot of damage quickly.
Allow me.
Let the magic flow through me.
You can't run.
Here!
Okay, give it to me.
Right, we
Shadow.
fucking hell, what did she do?
Marlins, attack.
Don't keep.
I'm giving you away.
Here we go.
Again!
Enjoy oblivion.
Alright, it's quite hard to keep your allies alive in this game because they're just like, they be standing on the wrong spot. One of them's going down. Oh, and now he's a big face. Hey, he got arms. Okay. For fuck's sake. Like, because we've only got so many uses of our cups of wishes.
I will never give in.
Don't keep me. Here. Allow me. Strength.
Don't move.
Mental.
That stinks.
Please, Sarah!
And I really wish I could switch, because like people can die during this.
Enjoy oblivion.
Okay, give it to me. Fire. Water. Thunder.
Don't keep me. Allow me.
Prepare!
I don't know who's currently getting hit by that. Archdemon is cool.
Okay. That one was on me.
This thing. Why did I use this character?
Allow me.
Okay, leave it to me.
Don't keep me waiting.
That stings.
No regret. Allow me.
Let the magic flow through me.
It's the right
Seal up. Fuck's sake, I just bought you. I just buffed you.
Okay.
Don't keep me waiting. Footing. Come on, at least try.
Something bad happening, isn't it?
Allow me.
Okay, leave it to me.
Don't keep me waiting.
Okay, everyone not stand there, place.
That one was
Not
on me.
bad. Allow me.
Protection!
Here.
Stay true!
Okay.
Don't keep me waiting. Allow me.
Mental! Strength! Protect! Strength!
Okay, leave it to me.
basically all our chocolate used up.
That one. What's on me?
Here! Thanks for that.
Shadow. Enough Arlen's?
Don't keep me waiting!
This should do it.
No! Allow...
We are very low.
Get this!
Okay. Here. This should do it.
Win it! Don't keep me waiting! No! Allow me! Here! Heaven's mercy!
No. Mavolia.
Mavolia, what's gonna happen to Mavolia?
Can this be?
Cool.
Thank you for never giving in to despair. But the tree of mana is dead, and mana has disappeared from the world. I can't exist without mana. We didn't know each other for long, but I treasured our time together. I won't forget any of you. Don't worry, Reese. I managed to rescue Elliot during your battle.
Yay.
The last of my power. I sent him back to Laurent. Elliot is safe. Oh, Faerie, thank you. Don't thank me. I was only able to rescue him because you were holding the enemy at bay. I'm just so glad I was able to do it
We were playing on hard as well,
before my time was up.
but I have also
Do not go!
bumped up the number of items I can use to 10, I think I did.
Please, don't worry about me. You were fighting for everyone's future, including mine. Thanks to your triumph, I will now be reborn as the new goddess of mana.
Is it like whoever's closest at the time? It's not even a new graphic.
What?
You could have given her like different color hair to show that it was a different person.
You see, fairies are like the seeds of the mana tree. Once they find a worthy person, someone with a pure heart that they trust completely, that fairy can become the new tree and goddess of the mana in the world. To bring that mana, the mana we have lost, back into this realm, I must take the tree's place and sleep here in the sanctuary. It may yet take 1,000 years for me to restore all of the mana. But if in 1,000 years your descendants still remember the Tree of Mana, I will awaken. I'm sure I can help them in their hour of need as well.
Yeah, people aren't super keen on the next
But
game.
until I am needed in the future, I will remain here, asleep, quietly protecting the world, as this tree. This is where we part. My brave heroes. Farewell. May the sword of mana, the one that lives in all your hearts, shine on. Forever.
So as I understand it, this is yeah. I mean, there are 3 stories, depending on who you pick as your main character. So, if we're going to play again, we should probably pick Angela so we have a buffed up character immediately.
Jessica, are you okay? As you can see, she's doing fine. Navarro thieves from all around the world have been coming back to the fortress. We should go back too.
Which is what I was going to play as originally. And then I have to pick the other 2. I have to pick Charlotte. And whoever's with Angela.
Father!
Jessica and Hawkeye. I fear I have been trapped in a nightmare for far too long. I was informed about what happened to Eagle. That is why I intend to honor his memory by bringing his beloved Thief Guild back to its former glory.
No, why would you
Now
support a
that
Thief
mana,
Guild?
as we have known it, no longer exists in this world. The water in this desert will soon dry up. Therefore, our next target is clear. We must steal water and greenery from nature itself. This desert was once a lush and fertile land. We must find a way to bring back the rain and make it hospitable once again. We cannot let the people here suffer. Not on our watch.
That's not how Thief Guild works. The concept of a Thieves Guild is silly anyway.
Mother!
Oh, she's got a different one. Mother!
Where have you been?
Hang on, I've got a button for that, don't I?
Oh, have you been skipping Jose's lessons again? My dear, you shouldn't antagonize your loyal subjects. Remember, you will be Queen of Altena someday. I know that it's hard, especially if magic doesn't come easily for you. But you can take all the time you need to learn it.
I'm like a grand...
I pray to the
Mage.
goddess of mana every day,
I can't remember what it is.
asking for her blessings, so that you may learn magic faster.
Mother. Oh, Mother.
What's wrong, Angela? Mother! There's no need for you to cry. Oh, but please introduce me to your friends.
So presumably she's had her mind wiped. She just doesn't remember.
I cannot believe something so horrible has happened. I don't remember any of it. How could a queen allow such madness? Even if I was being controlled, the idea that I would try to sacrifice my own daughter is terrifying.
And the entire court just went along with it.
I'm thoroughly ashamed.
And I'm not sure they were being controlled.
Please forgive me, Angela.
They were just following orders.
No, It's okay, Mother. You're still the true queen, and your people love you. I love you.
No, I'm not going to play as Angela
Please,
next time.
continue to rule over Altena fairly, as you always have.
Thank you, Angela.
No, I reckon that we should perhaps... I know actually she actually had done nothing wrong. But like, yeah, the fact that you just control one person and the entire kingdom goes to shit. And I don't know, I feel like it's a bad sign. So it's just not great. Maybe there should be systems in place to prevent that.
Are you alright?
You know, prevent one person from
I'm
just
okay.
taking over and getting unlimited power.
So sorry, Elliot.
You know,
I
just
should
like,
have. You know, I had a really weird dream. I saw Mother and Father, and they looked so happy. And they told me something important. They wanted me to return to Laurent and help you bring prosperity back to the kingdom.
and trousers.
They said that I shouldn't keep relying on you for everything. So, I'm gonna try my best.
That's all it takes. Just
Oh,
one conversation,
Elliot.
you know? Mother and father was a really weird way of saying it. Mother and father, like, you'd couple them, wouldn't you? Like, mother, father, you know, but it's mother and father. It's like, oh, that's a surprise. Both of them.
Elliot and I will work hard to build Laurent back into the peaceful kingdom it once was.
Big sword. That's a
Even
not
though
a sword,
this
John.
world no longer has mana power,
Please, continue to watch over my friends and me on our journey. We will do our best in the coming times.
Yeah, that combination didn't work very well. The combination. Oh, my tea's cold. Oh! And I dropped the plate. Ah! Babs! No, tastes gross. Tastes gross. Damn it. All my drinks taste a bit rubbish. I'm going to continue to got caffeine in, but that's not the point. I'm going to be a little bit grumpy now for the next minute or so. We save the world. So I'm assuming that was a new Faerie being born. There we go. The end. Let's have a look at the voice cast before I say all the thank yous and stuff. I'd see if I recognise anyone. I don't think so. So yeah, I'm thinking Crimson Wizard probably turns into like a blue or purple demon man, possibly. Michael Scott, probably not that Michael Scott. I assume there's the end bosses for the other people. Let's have a look. I don't know any of these people. Anyway, I guess I should say I've been to John Struct. I'm not actually going to end the stream yet. I'm going to quickly start a new game with new people. David Lodge, I know. He gets about. Did I recognise them? Aaron Watts. Watts is the dwarf who does ting ting ting. Oh, you know, plots going on in these things as well, I think. But yeah, I should say that I've got a YouTube channel. It's called The Proximity. If you're sitting on Twitch right now, you can find a link to it. I've also got a Discord called The Proximity. Also a link on the Twitch. And I've got a second YouTube channel called Jumpfluence. It's not as good because there's only like 10 videos on there. The idea was I was going to cut down things and do new narration on top, and I lost the software, so I haven't been able to finish. But I will one day. I will track that down. It's actually been quite hard to find that software again. It's really annoying. But yeah, Proximity is my main one. Everything that I do on Twitch goes on there, and I cut down tiny bits. Like, I don't know any. I don't even. We've never met Duran, so you know. During my play, he wasn't about. But presumably, I'll be taking a couple. Like, there's going to be optimal trios, right? Like, obviously, I'm either going to two of the people of the three are going to be just whom I took. Where's our new clothes? Anyway, obviously if you're watching on the YouTubes, then I streamed this on Twitch. You could have been here. Oh, you'd have been like, yeah, I was there. Like that, you'd celebrate, wouldn't you? You'd be like, yes! And you do a little dance, you get off your chair when I won the game, probably, and you'd be like, yeah, pretty good at the wins. You won, the game was won, and you were the person who won it, and I would have been, yeah, thanks, person. I would have said your name. I wouldn't have just called you person. A little bit rude to just call you person, possibly. Like, unless I didn't know your name. But, you know, but even so, person seems a bit, oh, there we go. That baby's being raised by the forest. Annoying that doggo. Ah, we killed a lot of doggos. Just adorable doggos being murdered by the party just because it happens to be in our way. It's always the dogs that I feel most bad about. Like I don't understand why Japanese games insist on making the enemies you fight cute. Like, I get just saturating your world with cute animals, but maybe we don't have to fight the cute ones. Maybe they can just be peaceful. Why can't you give them angry faces at least? Something. Yeah, we're gonna have to probably have Charlotte in our next party, because it'd be nice to have somebody who has the power to heal, to be honest. And we'll probably take one person from the original trio. But it's going to be a while till I play this again. Like at least a year, at least. Because I've got lots of things to play. But I understand, like, you play a New Game Plus, it's going to be faster. I'm going to have 99 of most of my items. I'm going to have, like, a fully leveled up personal. I don't know exactly how it works, but yeah, there's going to be there's a new final villain. New lieutenants, and what we saw, right? Because it was clearly Gormond, Belladonna, and Crimson Wizard, and they were the lieutenants. I don't know. Like, there's a vampire. I don't know if he only exists for Dark Majesty or not. So I'm kind of curious as to who comes in and out. And I'm guessing everything else is exactly the same. So obviously we have to go to the same locations. It's always going to be those 8 different locations, and then the 8 same locations again. Like, it's going to be that. Like, I get that. It's always going to be the Benevodons. It's always going to involve Faerie. The game doesn't tell you who gets the storylines, and I really wish it would. Like, you have to go outside the game and go, like, because when I started this game, I had the same team, but I had Angela as the leader, and somebody was nice enough to say, you know, like the 2 people have the same plot, and they're all sitting in the party in the story that doesn't have the plot related. See, you want the main person to have the plot and one of the side people, so you're not, like, overlapping. Like, well, I didn't know that. The game didn't tell me. There was no way of me knowing without me researching the game ahead of time. There's our anime dragon. I'm assuming it's a floofy dragon already. It's got feathers, but it also has an anime haircut, which is a decision. Somebody made that decision. They were like, I know it's a dragon. I want it to have a haircut. It's getting an anime haircut. I still think it's pretty wild that, like, they gave the final boss. No, I love the title. Like, essentially, like, giant, cute anime eyes. They were, like, so married to the aesthetic, they couldn't even for a moment, like, make it look slightly more evil. And I appreciate that it is an aesthetic. It is a cartoon world. But, like, he didn't need large, like, happy, good guy eyes. You could have. Yeah, I feel like he would have been perfectly in the style, made it more evil. Like, because the faces look more evil. But it's like, no, that's just the eye shape of people in this world, John. People don't have different eye shapes when they're evil. No, they don't, but that's... Like, people don't look like anime characters, do they? We're already in the, like... We're in metaphoric territory here. I always, like... I always wonder, like... How does that work? Like, presumably in anime land, that's just what people are shaped like. But... It's a heightened cartoon reality. Like, when cartoon characters watch cartoons... How good are those cartoons? Are they like, oh wow, they look identical to people, these cartoons? Or do they have an additional filter that I can't see that makes the cartoons look worse? Or are they secretly better looking and they see the cartoon the same as we're seeing the cartoon, but I'm not really seeing them because they're not really cartoon characters in their own world? Like, there's always that little bit, like, even if it's not intended in the slightest, and this is true for all television programs, right? There's always that little bit of, like, hyper-reality going on. Like, it's clearly, something... There's an answer to this question. The answer is it's not real. I know that, but, like, I'm having to suspend disbelief. I understand the concept of suspending disbelief. Believe me, I was happy to go along with the plot of this game. I'm just like, I don't need to know, like, when any of the characters appear or anything like that. I get that they do those, like, during fade-ins and fade-out, that we have meals and stuff. But it's just the visual aesthetic. I'm just curious what they see. Because either they function and look like anime characters, 3D animated characters. So you have to assume even a tiny bit that no, they must be more real. They have blood. The implication is they're alive and they have organs. We know they don't have organs because they're 3D characters, and you don't model the inside of characters. That would be insane. So we know they don't, but so in the reality of the game they clearly do. So there's already at least a tiny bit of a line between what I'm seeing and what their reality's like. So, like, how thick is that line? And again, the answer is the game doesn't really concern itself. That's not what the plot's about. Get John, stop talking. Well, I've got to talk for. We're on a credit screen. I've got to talk. Otherwise, I'm not talking about anything. So I might as well bring up that subject now. And I think this is a good game to bring the subject on because, like, it's very stylized. Everyone has giant eyes, and yeah, I'm just curious as to where is that just the shape of people's eyes in this world, or is it just the style that's projected onto it? Bit of both. A little bit of column A, a little bit of column B. There we go. Right, the next game, I believe, is The Legend of Mana, and it's nobody's favourite game. I might check it out. Not straight away, but I might check it out. At least might do a tryout stream. Just to say I played it, you know? Just say I did the entire series. The end. There we go. So, I'm going to do a little research. I'm going to start a new game plus, but I'm not going to continue that into that game. I just want to kind of do the start. You know what I mean? And we're certainly not going to pick Angela as the main character because then we'd have to replay her scenario. I've got 3 achievements: Alternative Magician, Navarian Thief, and the third one, I don't know why I said it in that order because that's not the order they appeared in. So yes, I might as well say right now, just in case it wasn't clear. I started this project and
What is this? Where am I?
Oh, we're not.
Oh, I see. This world is...
We might still have time then. Your bond with Faerie has granted you a new ability. is she like a new only available? If she's only available in New Game Plus, I'm going to be slightly grumpy. But I've learned a new chain. Mana Goddess chain ability recover 2% of MP for. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. I like that. Right. You know what? I'll say it anyway. I wanted some scenes set up and I just forgot. I plumb forgot to do that. Okay. I don't know. Oh, the controller's fallen off because we were in cutscene for a while. Well, yes, I shall. There we go. So yes, I started this project in an attempt to play all the Final Fantasies, including all the weird side ones. And of course, there's a game, Final Fantasy Adventure, came up pretty early on. I was playing them in order: Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2. Ooh, hello, Anna Shark. I know I've mentioned this before, but for some people, this might be the first time. And of course, Seiken Densetsu came up, which is Final Fantasy Adventure, which got remade into Sword of Mana and Adventures of Mana, which I would have played Adventures of Mana, but Sword of Mana does kind of go into this. I have not done any post-game, and I don't know how it works yet, so I'm curious. I don't know how post-game works, so I'm curious about that. I will continue into post-game, because I know there's a New Game Plus, but is there Trials of Mana? Is there something between New Game Plus? How does this work? We'll go straight in. The party must save the goddess. Oh no, does it just load that? No, hang on. Okay.
No. What? Why? Why have I awoken?
Ooh.
Why? This is the Royal Library in Volsania. How have I come to be here? All my worldly knowledge was sealed within this tome. The spirit of Master Grand Qua is no longer in this realm. Why am I here?
Huh.
I cannot feel the presence of the goddess of mana. Oh no! The witch. She must have awakened.
Cool, there's post game. Never mind. A new story has been unlocked. The journey will return before the party challenges Archdemon. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, I guess. How? Oh, I shall. That seems like an odd way of doing it, but okay. All these people sitting patiently going, just skip the credits! There's post-game content! Well, I didn't realise I'd have to do it. I didn't know that's how that worked. I didn't do research. Anyway, the point I was making is I played Sword of Mana, I played Secret of Mana, I played the 3D one, so I kind of gradually improved. There we go. Right, I might not do New Game Plus then in this stream. Depends how long this takes. So was this added, was this, in version 1 of the game, was this in the game?
Oh, this book seems a bit strange.
Oh, does this mean that you can see my aura?
What? Did you hear that?
Ah, yes. I was once a great magician, known as Master Grand Qua. Your world is in grave danger, and that danger's name is Annis the Witch. Annis the Witch has been revived.
A witch named Annis?
Yes, Annis the Witch.
She's a magic user from the realm of the Mana Goddess. Annis is the reason this world continues to be in peril.
Annis intends to open a portal to Mavolia and destroy this world.
I hate it when people do
There
that.
is but one way to face such a terrifying force of evil. You must reach the strongest class I ever discovered. Class 4.
Class 4, hi!
Class 4, huh?
Please, you must find a way to switch to Class 4 and defeat Annis. Save this world from the chaos she brings.
I assume the classes were like...
Class 4 and save the world. Yes, of course I will do it. How can I become Class 4?
I thought that was a gameplay
In order to
distraction.
reach Class 4, you must obtain a specific item.
Classiest
That
4
item
is...
is the Kind Sphere, the Sage Sphere, the Loyal Sphere. Interesting. Luck is on your side, as fate would have it. These class items can be found in places important to you, perhaps even kept by people to whom you have a deep connection.
That's convenient.
I beg of you, you must reach Class 4 to stop Annis and save this world from utter destruction.
Cool. Yeah, I just assumed the class system was a gameplay abstraction.
Someone deeply connected to me. Perhaps something from Father, or... This ribbon belonged to my mother. Could it be what I need for Class 4?
But you weren't wearing that ribbon before?
No. I suppose it is not. It must be some other object. Let us go to Laurent and see what we may find.
It's the ribbon then, obviously. It's the friends we made along the way. I get it. Right, yeah, Sorry, I keep saying it, but I just assumed the class system was a gameplay abstraction. I wasn't expecting them to...
places that hold meaning for you all.
Yeah, I get that. So yeah, for a character to go, use the class system, is wild. It is buck wild, as they say. Closest one. Also, yeah, cool. We'll see how long this takes. I'm glad there's a little bit of extra content.
There's only one person I could ask about this. Come on! I gotta go see my mother.
Mother! The best kingdoms have straight lines going immediately to their royalties.
Oh, Angela. I feel as if I have not seen you for a while. Where have you been?
Mother, I wanted to ask, do you know anything about the Sage Sphere?
Rude. Straight up ignored her question.
Where did you hear about that, Angela? The Sage Sphere is a treasure passed down through the royal bloodline of Altena. But I fear that the awesome power it once held has all but disappeared over the years.
Huh? Its power is gone? That means...
Yes. It no longer grants the ability to reach Class 4. However, I know of one way to return magic to the sphere. only one to be exact. You must triumph in our Magician Kingdom's trial of queenship. There is no other way. But be warned that none have managed to complete the trial since the Sage Sphere lost its magic. Not even myself.
Mother, the trial was too much for you?
Yes. I had all but given up recovering the power of the Sage Sphere.
Then... I will attempt the trial of queenship, and I promise, I will complete it.
Angela, even I could not endure such a trying challenge.
I don't care. I have to do this. I need to test my magic.
True Queen has different eyes.
Very well. You must return to the Labyrinth of Ice to undertake the trial of queenship. I will ensure the entrance to the trial is open.
Thank you, Mother. I promise I will succeed.
Angela,
Yes?
I see such strength in your gaze, as I never have before. You have finally come into your own, my daughter.
Thank you, Mother. I'm off!
Right, I just realised, like, what I've done is, like, I've because I've got to put this on the internet, I've awkwardly kind of made it so the post-game and end-game are all in one stream, whereas I should have probably done the post-game as a separate episode. It's fine, it's fine. Ow. Get out of my way. I might just make the final episode kind of just an hour long then. Do I want to set... Yeah, we'll do one at a time, I guess.
Welcome. Without quality armor, it won't matter how good your weapons are. Come again.
Right, I'm curious of how strong everything is at this point. I mean, I'll kill everything if there's a new path.
Oh. I do not
New path.
believe there was an entrance here before.
This must be the entrance to the trial of queenship my mother opened for me. Don't worry, Mother. I can handle this on my own. Let's go!
I wonder what sort of trial is waiting for you.
I don't know. But one thing is certain. No matter what happens, I am going to complete this trial.
Yeah! Same again.
No matter what happens, I am going to complete
Do you want to go
this
the other way
trial.
first?
I know this will make my mother proud of me.
I'm not sure you should do it for that express reason, but yeah, sure, why not? Cool.
Ugh, I can't see anything in here.
What is the trial of queenship, pray tell? This does not seem like something the true queen would have trouble with.
The True Queen
Uh-oh.
got controlled
Looks like
by
something's waiting
somebody
for
we
us.
destroyed, so I don't know,
That's
it feels
more
like we're
like it.
stronger. Oh, is it dark?
Is that me? So the trial of queenship is overcoming yourself? Fine, I can do this.
That should make it easier.
I can be better than myself. I can even be better than my mother. This is my chance, and I won't let it go to waste.
Oh, we only get one person. Alright, cool. Yep, I like this. This makes it a different battle than every other battle we've faced in the game. Wonderful. I don't like having to do that cutscene
waiting for you
again, but
I don't know. But one thing is certain. No matter what happens. A copy can't hope to replicate all this. I'll show you what I can really do.
Immediately nuke me.
Here we go.
I'm a wizard. So, Arabash, you good? Doesn't want those pistols. Actually, kind of feels like we are better off just hitting her, which is sort of weird for a wizard, but oh, Uchi, I'm on post-game content. Fuck. fuck, fuck. Yeah, this is difficult. So first things first, I should probably make use of every advantage I can get.
What sort of trial is waiting for you?
I don't know. But one thing is certain. No matter what happens, I am going to complete this trial. I know this will make my mother proud of me.
We might as well cheekily get ourselves a free thing.
Get this nuisance out of the way.
Yeah, Angela's not really built for fighting on her own. It's going to make things a lot harder. But I'm assuming that's kind of good point.
Victory is easy with reliable companions.
That's close enough. Why does this room exist? If I can literally just get a full heal from that statue.
A copy can't hope to replicate all this. I'll show you what I can really do. Oh, that Here we go.
Oh, fuck off, game. I was healing. That was mid. That was hit. Fine. I won't lie. This is a tiny bit tedious. Angela doesn't seem to have that many options, but maybe I've got items that'll help me out. But it just kind of seems like this is more of an exercise of patience. Just because I can't use magic spells on it. Maybe maybe I'll check out what spells I have. You know what I mean? Maybe there's a strategy that I'm missing.
Ugh, I can't see any.
I assume those are the MP4 ones.
Poppy can't hope to replicate all this. I'll show you what I can really do. Be gone.
Yeah, I'm just supposed to be using more spells.
Here. Here we go. Get your
I mean, I
footing.
might as well have this. Because that seemed to do quite a chunk of damage right there.
Oh, is that all? Holy bull! Look! Element. Look! Holy bull! Here! Be gone! Look! Elementals! Stop! Look! 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 Holy bull! Look! 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 Here we go! Be gone! Look! 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 Be gone! Look! Here! Elementals! Stop! Holy bull! Look! Here we go! Look! Holy bull! Look! Here! Be gone! Look! Look! Be gone! Look! 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 Here we go! Be gone! Holy bull! Look! Look! Here! Look! Holy bull! Look! Stop! Holy bull! Okay, not that. Mother.
Yeah, magic works better. It still very much feels like an exercise in patience, but magic is working faster than using the big move. I guess I should put a quick spell. I don't actually know the speed of the spells, or whether that's a thing you can even find out, or if I'm just supposed to know. I guess we should try fire, because we're in a place like Fireball Plus. We'll try Fireball Plus.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Can't see
Aurora
anything
Borealis?
in here.
Aurora Borealis.
What is
at
the
this
trial
time of year,
queenship,
at this
pray
time
tell?
of day, in this
This
part of the
does not
country,
seem like something the
localized
true queen
entirely
would have
within
trouble
your
with.
kitchen. Yes.
Uh-oh. Looks like
That's
something's
it?
waiting for us. That's
No.
more like it.
A copy can't hope to replicate all this. I'll show you what I can really do.
Oh, great start, John.
Here we go. Look. Look. Here. Get your footing. Do that. Come on, at least try. Oh, is that all? Be gone. Mother.
I don't know if that was fast or not. But yeah, it seems like if I make one mistake and I accidentally stand somewhere for too long, I'm just immediately dead. Ronin Warriors I was watching. I won't lie, I'm just gonna look up if there's an optimal strategy for this fight. Not great, because I woke up at 4:30, which is really bad. I'm gonna have to fix my sleep pattern again. I'll let them, I guess, dance in here. Right. But, no, I had a nice meal. Okay, Angela. Right, let's put a cut here, I guess. Lucent Beam Plus? Because it's really short. Okay. That's it. That's the fastest spell. Never mind. Not really much of a... We'll see. Lucent Beam Plus. Save our game.
A copy can't hope to replicate all this. I'll show you what I can really do.
That seems better already, to be honest.
Here. Footing. Do that. Come on, at least try.
I've got to be a little bit...
Oh, is that all?
Ooh, I don't know. I think it's the fire one.
Here. You'll regret this. You'll regret this. Here we go.
Oh shit. got lucky there, didn't I?
Here we go. Here we go. Here. You'll regret this. Please don't miss.
No, 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 I did it right the worst time.
Here we go. You'll regret this.
There we go. Thank you very much, Anishark. Ooh, I did not know that Nier Automata was getting an anime. That, my word, how's that going to work? I don't think it'd be as good, to be honest.
I did it! My own mother couldn't manage this, but I overcame the trial of queenship! I was strong enough! Ah! Oh, Angela!
Hey, don't scare us now.
I'm fine. I was just startled. It feels like the magic within me is overflowing. Oh, I get it. This must be proof that I completed the trial of queenship. Proof of my birthright.
It's going to take me ages to see Kevin's, isn't it?
All right. Let's go back to Altena and talk to my mother.
I'm going to have to figure out my... So, I was saying before, I'm going to be playing the New Game Plus at some point, not immediately. And it might even be like a year. But I'll probably dip in quickly. I'll probably choose my party. And obviously, optimally, I'm going to have like 2 of the other people and 1 of these people. Presumably not... Well, definitely not these. But I don't know what the optimal party would be. Anyway, let's see if I can. Okay, that doesn't take too long. Do you know Angela, Kevin? I think that makes sense, yeah? And then the hypothetical third party would be the logical, you know. Gonna have to play as Charlotte eventually. Twiles of Mana. Unfortunately, I kind of would like to play with a healer though, but because like that would make the style of game very different. Not having to rely on having all the sweets. Oh, I see. So I really did just pick a non-healer team. That's one down. Oh, I see. I'll make myself a little matrix and figure out who the parties could be. Who are the what are the pairs? You know how Reese and Hawkeye are a pair, aren't they? What are the other 2 pairs? Because that'll determine my parties. Then it's who I shuffle in. Beast Hawkeye. Joe and Angela.
Mother, I returned.
You are positively brimming with magic. Angela, you have completed the trial admirably. Now, touch the Sage Sphere.
Joe and Angela. I like with Joe and Angela, you can make it all into one name.
You have returned the Sage Sphere back to its former glory.
Yay!
Altanish legend says that with this, you can unlock the powers that Master Grand Qua developed long ago. Class 4.
Sorry about that. I don't know what I clicked. How long was the video gone? Because that was during a cutscene. What the hell happened there? That's going to be annoying. Anyway, my bond with the true queen has granted me a new ability. Oh, damn it, we missed the cutscene. I might load my game and rewatch that cutscene. Because I saved after the fight, didn't I? Alright, so I'm going to skip this. I'll save my game in a different slot just in case I did that. Because I like to keep these for YouTube.
Don't keep me waiting.
And I might as well. Although that means we lose John voice, but whatever. It's fine. I hate this this section here so much. Right, it's going to require some creative cutting. Just in case we'll save our game here.
Mother, I returned.
You are positively brimming with magic. Angela, you have completed the trial admirably.
The Trials of Mana!
Touch the Sage Sphere. You have returned the Sage Sphere back to its former glory.
Yay!
Altanish legend says that with this, you can unlock the powers that Master Grand Qua developed long ago. Class 4. Angela, I am so proud that you are my daughter.
And all it took was achieving something that nobody had for thousands of years.
No matter what, know this. You are the true heir to the throne of Altena. Take courage in your accomplishments.
I will. There's something I have to do. Excuse me.
I've got to buy a pair of
Remember,
trousers.
this will always be your kingdom and your home. Come back to us, my Angela.
With this Sage Sphere, I can become Class 4.
I still think it's wild that, like, the entire class system is something that in-universe exists. Your bond with the True Queen has granted you a new ability. True Queen, a chain ability, increases magic attack and magic defense when battle starts. That is really good. That needs to be on. That's the Sage Spear. I don't suppose being class 4 will give us more slots. It does! Oh, awesome! Cool. I fucking... this balcony! It's the worst thing in the game! Like, it's such a tiny inconvenience, but it will annoy me to no end that you can't jump over that fucking balcony. There's nothing there. I know one cutscene happens there. It's there just to annoy me. Oh, I didn't... Like, you see, I could have done that. I didn't have Flammy at the start of the game, though. So it would have still inconvenienced me. Who's next? You're next. Navarre, we'll leave you last because you're like the main character.
Loyal sphere. Did we have something?
It's not here! Now what do we do?
Yeah, someone must have gotten it out of the fortress. And I mean every last Luger. Curses!
What could be the matter? They appear deeply concerned.
You have no nose.
Sounds like Jessica has some idea of what's happened, at least.
But she only wants to talk to Hawkeye about it. She's way more stubborn than people give her credit for.
Brother! You have good timing. We got a big problem. The whole fortress is in an uproar. But before I let the cat out of the bag, Mew should talk to Jessica. She's in the audience chamber.
I thought maybe I could learn more about the Loyal Sphere here. Come on, what's happened?
It's a straight line, but only once you get to a certain point.
Oh, Hawkeye! You're back!
Jessica, how are you doing? Better?
Yes, I'm not quite back to normal yet, but I'm better.
Oh, come on. I get it. Don't cry. It's okay.
You had me worried, you know?
I'm a ninja now.
Feeling better? Then would you mind telling me what's going on? What happened here?
Niccolo has been rallying the rest of Navarre, trying to rebuild the guild, but all the money and treasure we've collected over the years is nowhere to be found. I think my brother hid it somewhere for safekeeping once he noticed that something was wrong with Papa.
Eagle took it? Well, he was always quick on the uptake.
Not that quick, he got killed.
So then...
Eagle told me to ask for your help if something ever happened to him. He said something about searching in Faerie Gorge.
If most of the treasure is missing, that means... Even if the Loyal Sphere is here like Grand Qua predicted, it's probably hidden away with the rest of the haul. Guess that means I've got errands to run. I'll keep an eye out for the sphere while I'm getting the missing treasure back. Be back soon, Jessica. I've got a real live treasure hunt waiting for me in Faerie Gorge.
Cool. I wonder if Eagle set up like a magic version of myself to protect the treasure. You know, just to stop people from getting it. I like. We'll save again. See, I kind of wish I knew that magic was the fastest all the way through the game.
Do you have any leads? How are you planning to search? I am completely lost.
We just got here.
Your friend supposedly hid a lot of treasure, right? Wouldn't someone have found it by now if it was around here?
Don't worry. I have a hunch. Let's keep moving.
We just got here. We could just, take a quick look around first. Yes, let's investigate this. Guessing I shouldn't have clicked that. Or maybe I should have clicked that. Oh, that actually took me to the right place. There you go, girls. Like, we literally took a second to get here.
Hang on, everyone.
Impatient.
Here. Look closely. There's an etched bird's eye marking in the rock face. Stand back.
Rah.
I just gotta...
A thieves' eye for finding the concealed is certainly impressive.
I guess those thief skills of yours are coming in handy.
I've been a ninja for a while now.
Well, I only noticed the mark because I was looking for it. Gotta be on my toes when looking for a sign from Eagle. He's the best thief I know. I can practically smell the treasure from here.
You'd think he'd
Let's
feel
go.
bad, considering he definitely did kill. He murdered Eagle. Like
That was
Eagle's being controlled.
Pretty huge trap, you know. Guess it has to match the scale of the treasure it's protecting.
Like it wasn't his fault. Belladonna was controlling him, but you'd still feel bad. Like, oh, I'm addicted to murder. If he's foresee no problems in getting this.
Hawkeye? Is something the matter?
Just grab the treasure so that we can get back to Navarro.
Wait, hang on!
Oh no, it's not even him.
This is Eagle's hidden treasure
Also,
we're
yeah,
talking about?
didn't zoom into her face
No way
then.
it's not trapped. If the target seems too good to be true, it probably is. Too late now. Come
You know
on,
what?
everyone.
I thought they'd all be one-on-one fights.
Give me a break.
Never mind.
Thanks, Eagle. Sure didn't want anyone to touch this stuff. Fire!
Yeah, had I known, I would have finished the upgrade.
Water! Okay, leave it to me. Shadow Mist. Over here!
Don't keep me waiting.
Allow me.
doing a lot of damage to me. It looks like we have to get all three anyway, I think.
Phew. That was some trap. Thanks a lot, Eagle. There's no way we can carry all this treasure back by ourselves.
Cool everyone down.
Huh? Is this? Uh-huh. This has got to be that loyal sphere that Grand Qua mentioned. Eagle?
Hawkeye, if you're seeing this message, I must already be gone from this world.
Yeah, sorry about that.
This treasure should go toward fulfilling my sister's dream for the future. But Jessica must stop this lawless scavenging that the Nevarlan have fallen prey to. It's time for you to walk a path that's righteous and true. I'm counting on you to help Jessica with this. You're basically family, after all. And you've always been her favorite. She'll listen to you. Please, Hawkeye, consider it a final request from your closest friend. This is all I can do for her now. If for some reason I'm still alive when you see this, forget I said anything. I'll talk to Jessica myself later. Farewell, Hawkeye. No one can erase the days we spent together. They were my greatest treasure.
Up from that last day, obviously.
Idiot! You always asked so much of me. You can't just leave me here with this, Eagle. You idiot!
And if I'm ever controlled, please don't kill me. It's my final wish.
The loyal sphere. At least with this, I can reach class 4.
That was a tonal whiplash right there.
Time to
My
go
friend!
back to Jessica.
Ooh.
Let
Ooh, a
everyone
loyal
know
sphere.
where the treasure is.
So, yeah, when people do these scripts, they don't necessarily do them in order, which is why you get weird tonal whiplashes like that. Sometimes they do, but it's cheaper to do them in, like, I don't know, alphabetical order. I don't know what order they do them in. You'd think that you could just line them up and somebody would be like, oh, the context. He's sad during this moment. 1% of MP during normal time. Okay, well, we'll put all these obviously really good ones on when we get our class 4. Oh, sphere, lovely. It's Lumina time, Salamando Day. If I work up at 4. It's absurd. That's the worst one yet. I'm gonna have to try and stay awake for like 30 hours though. And then set a time to go to sleep. But that's something I'll have to worry about at about 9 in the morning tomorrow. And I'm still gonna have to sleep for ages, but
might have an idea. She was a trusted friend of my parents, after all.
Let's actually say it again. Alma!
Oh my! Your Highness! How are you faring?
Alma, have you ever heard talk of something called the Kind Sphere? It may be a keepsake of my father's, or perhaps an heirloom.
An heirloom? Yes, I may have an idea. His late Majesty, King Joster, once told me that his crowning ceremony took place in the Somnosa Meadow.
The Somnosa Meadow?
As I heard it, a special royal artifact used in the crowning ceremonies of Laurent's kings and queens is enshrined there. And I believe it was called the Kind Sphere.
You did it!
Yeah!
Huh. Glad this trip wasn't a waste of time.
I am relieved. Shall we travel to the Somnosa Meadow?
If I think, like, imagine a situation, like, where somebody might say, oh man, what a relief. Like, you know, we've just found out, John, you know, it was touch and go for a moment, but everything's okay. And I replied, I'm relieved! Like, I think somebody would slap me. I can't quite do it, but I am relieved. Yeah, I think somebody would take that as a personal slight if I said that in that way. Oh, thank God. I am relieved. I wish I can't quite invoke it in quite the way she said it. It was a weird stating of emotion rather than just expressing the